Good day, students. It's great to see you today. In this lesson, we will be considering the topic The Future is in Your Hands. So, the model of the lesson, Social Sphere of Communication, Man and His Health. The topic that we will work is Future Career. So, let me introduce you with the aim of the lesson. In this lesson, we will develop language, communicative, and cultural competences, critical thinking, and creativity. We will enlarge vocabulary related to the topic future career to improve speaking and writing skills. Let me introduce the objectives of the lesson. The objectives of the lesson is to identify the definition of the term career, to define factors influencing on the success in the future career, to consider advantages and disadvantages of being successful at the young age, to elucidate the use of words and phrases useful to talk about future, to explain the ways of expressing doubt and certainty. So, what is a career? Can you give me the definition of the term career? Yes, you are right, students. Career is a long-term journey of a person's work life. It includes the jobs, professions, and roles that someone takes over time, often connected by skills, education, or interests. Let's take a closer look at the factors influencing on the success in the future career. Education and knowledge, the level of learning and professional training, skills and competencies, both hard skills, technical abilities, and soft skills, communication, teamwork, motivation and attitude, persistence, patience, and work ethic, opportunities and networking, connections, mentors, and access to career openings. Adaptability, ability to adjust to changes in technology, market, or job requirements. Economic and social environment, labor market demand, stability, and support from family or society. So there are a number of advantages and disadvantages of being successful at a young age. Advantages of being successful at a young age is more time to grow. Young people can build on early success and reach even greater achievements. Financial independence. Early success often brings money, allowing freedom and stability. Opportunities. Recognition can open doors to new projects, networks, and careers. 4. Confidence. Boost in self. Success increases self-esteem and motivation. Disadvantages of being successful at a young age. The first one, pressure and stress. Expectations from society, family, or oneself can be overwhelming. Lack of life experience. Young people may struggle with managing fame, money, or responsibility. Jealousy or criticism. Success can attract negativity from others. Burnout risk. Working too hard, too early may lead to exhaustion or loss of patience. Let's turn to today's grammar topic. We will discuss the use of tenses used to talk about future. Will plus verb, prediction, promise, decision. Used for predictions, promises, and instant decisions. Example, I will call you tomorrow. Shows something decided at the moment, a promise or general prediction. Be going to plus verb, future intention or plan. We use be going to plus verb for intentions or plans that are already decided. Example, she is going to study medicine. Shows an intention or prediction with evidence. Next, present continuous fixed future arrangement. We use this tense when the future plan is arranged and the time or date is already decided. Example, we are meeting them at 6 p.m. Shows a fixed schedule or arrangement. Simple present timetables or schedules. We use simple present for official schedules, timetables, or regular events. Example, The train leaves at 9 o'clock shows something fixed by timetable. Next, future continuous. Will be plus verb plus ing. Use it for actions happening at a specific time in the future. Example, I will be working at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Shows an activity in progress at a certain future moment. Next, future perfect will have plus past participle. We use this tense for actions that will be completed before a future moment. Example, by next year, I will have finished my degree. Shows something finished before future deadline. The next one, future time expressions, words and phrases that indicate the future. Example, one day I hope to travel the world includes tomorrow, next week, next month, soon, eventually, in the future. These are the time adverbials of this tense. Now, let's turn to the next grammar material. Today we will consider the ways of expressing doubt and certainty. The first way, using modal verbs for certainty, like must, shows strong certainty. Example, she must be tired after the long trip, means we are almost sure. Next, using modal verbs for doubt and possibility, may, might, could, shows uncertainty or possibility. Example, he might come to the party, means we are not sure. The next, using adverbs of certainty, definitely, certainly, surely, shows strong certainty. Example, they will definitely win the game. The next, perhaps, maybe, probably, show doubt or lower certainty. Example, maybe she will call later. Using expressions with I think and I'm sure. I'm sure for certainty. Example, I'm sure he knows the answer. I think, I'm not sure. I doubt. Example, I doubt she will agree with this plan. Using negative forms, can't and cannot, shows certainty that something is not true. Example, that can't be his car. He doesn't drive. Okay. Here are some inspiring and meaningful quotations about career. Your task is to choose the one you like most and comment on your preference. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. The future depends on what you do today. Find out what you like doing best and get someone to pay you for doing it. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. The next, your career will be defined by the choice you make. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. Choose a career that challenges you, not one that just plays the bill. It's not what you achieve, it's what you overcome. That's what defines your career. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Now, students, answer the questions about the topic, future career, relying on your knowledge you obtained today. The first question, what's the definition of the term career? The second question, what factors can influence success in a future career? The next, what are the advantages of being successful at a young age? Question number 4, what are the disadvantages of being successful at a young age? Question number 5, what words and phrases are used to talk about the future? Question number 6, how can doubt and certainty be expressed in English? On this slide, you can see writing tasks about future career. Choose one of them and write a 200-word essay. Write about your dream career and why you chose it. Describe a famous person who became successful at a young age. Write about what you would like to achieve in the future. Describe a plan you made that helped you succeed. Now students, here's a case study task on the topic future career. Case study task, Daniel and his dream career. Daniel is 70 years old. He dreams of becoming a computer programmer. He enjoys working with computers and often helps his friends fix their laptops. One day, Daniel tells his father, "I'm going to study computer science at university." His father smiles and says, "That's wonderful. I'm sure you will be successful." Daniel replies, "Yes, I will study hard and never give up on my dream." Dear students, according to the text, your task is to answer to the questions. The first question, what does Daniel dream of becoming in the future? The second question, how does Daniel help his friends? Question number 3, what plan does Daniel share with his father? Question number 4, what does Daniel's father say to him? Question number 5, what promise does Daniel make about his future? Let's conclude today's lesson. The definition of the term a career was identified. The factors influencing success in the future career were defined. The advantages and disadvantages of being successful at a young age were considered. The use of words and phrases useful to talk about the future was elucidated. The ways of expressing doubt and certainty were explained. That's the end of today's lesson, dear students. You are expected to do your best. Goodbye.